in online? Guys, is it possible? Are able to all of you get my voice on screen, guys? Please confirm to me. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. All right, sir. So good evening, guys. And check it what we completed there in the last session. What content here we discussed there. I think so. We are discussing about the differences between Java and others. The topic here we are discussing the differences between Java and others. In this, almost all the differences we completed here, except the last difference. What was that last difference here we completed there? Or what we understood there? Hmm, hmm. Just wait. Right, sir. Now tell me, what are the differences here we understood there? C and C++ are what? Static programming languages, but Java is what? Dynamic programming language. Preprocessor is required in C, C++, but preprocessor is not required in what there? Java. C and C++ are platform dependent programming languages, but Java is what there? Platform independent programming language. After this, pointers are required in the case of C and C++, but pointers are not required in the case of Java. Multiple inheritance is not possible in the case of Java, which is possible in C++ and in other programming languages like what there? Python. Next one is after completion of this. All right. Apart from this, like operator overloading is not possible in the case of Java. That point we understood clearly, right? Right, sir. In the operator overloading, I think I missed one simple point, guys. Now observe carefully. Just observe carefully in operator overloading. If we define, say, of course, some content also we are given there, the total point here, but direct straightforward point I'm telling you, now try to understand it. What is this operator overloading? No, if we declare more than one operator, sorry, this is method overloading, operator overloading. If we define more than one operation for a single operator, then it is called operator overloading. Clear? All right, sir. Now, example I've given all the points. No, Java has not provided support for operator overloading because of the following reasons. That reasons also we can have given. Got it or not? Okay. It is a rarely used feature, so Java doesn't have concentration on it, and it is somewhat confusion-oriented feature. That's why Java is not allowing this operator overloading. These are the normal points what we understood clearly. Up to this point is okay, but one more point I forgot to give that information is what there. This code is representing operator overloading or not? Come on. This code is representing operator overloading or not? Here plus is for what there? Arithmetic addition. And here plus is for what there? String concatenation. Means that operator overloading only. Then immediately we have a question. Is this code is possible in Java? Is this code is executable in Java? Is this code is executed in Java? Definitely. This code will be executed in Java. If you have any doubt, then I will execute it. Now try to understand it clearly. So just let me take, yeah, this code is executable, no doubt for that. Now here itself, D drive Java 530. I haven't created anything. Okay, namesake Java 7 I created, sir. Don't worry. Then I want to save with the test.java. Java 7 location I've taken. Already existed, no problem here. Now let me use this. Java 7. All right, now class test. Inside this main method, inside this I have written this code. Okay, that order of the code is okay, no need to think about it. System dot out dot println. Now observe carefully. This is a code here in Java 7. Java C space test.java. Think 1 minute, wait. These double quotations are not good. ABC. Okay. Java C space tester.java. Compiled successfully. Java space tester. Output we are getting 30. ABCDEF output we are getting. Means that. What's the meaning of this? No, this code is possible in Java or not possible in Java? Definitely, this code is what there possible in Java. That's clear. All of you are getting clarity. No, this code is possible in Java. Everybody understand it clearly. No. Okay, fine. So if this code is possible in Java, how can you say operator overloading is not possible in Java? This code is representing operator overloading. This code is representing what there? Operator overloading. How can you say operator overloading is not possible in Java once this code is executable in Java? That's a point here actually. All of you are getting my question or not? Question is very clear. This code is representing operator overloading and this code is executed in Java. Okay, but officially we are saying that operator overloading is not possible in Java. Both are in opposite direction, the 2 points. That's why I'm giving clarity for you. Now try to understand it clearly. Note kind of point here I'm telling there here. Last at the end of this particular point, what is the note here I'm telling to you? All of you observe carefully. As per the Java internal requirement, as per the Java internal requirement, Java made some of the predefined operators like some of the Java predefined operators like plus comma, star comma, slash, that means percentile and so on. Some of the operators as overloaded operators with fixed functionalities. But this is important, understand it clearly, but Java has not provided any environment to do operator overloading explicitly. Yes, come again. What's the point here I've given there? As per the Java internal requirement, Java made some of the predefined operators like plus, star, percentile, and so on as overloaded operators with the fixed functionalities. Even that is not in extended functionalities, fixed with the limited functionalities, fixed functionalities. But this point is also important. But Java has not provided any environment to do operator overloading explicitly at developers level. At a developer level, operator overloading is not possible, but implicitly, as per the Java internal requirement, some of the operators were declared as what they're overloaded operators. So officially, that means if you want to understand the point, what I'm telling there, internally operator overloading is existed in the Java up to some of the predefined operators, but Java has not provided any environment to define operator overloading explicitly. Say for example, up to now, plus operator is available for arithmetic addition, for string concatenation we are using. Am I right or not? The same plus I want to define another functionality. For subtraction I want to define. Subtraction I want to define for plus. Is it possible for me at a developer? Is it possible for me at the developer level? No, not possible. I want to define some other functionality for this plus. No, not possible. We cannot define your own definitions for the predefined operators in Java explicitly. But whatever the operator overloading which is required by the Java has defined already over the predefined operators. Required operator overloading was defined by Java for the predefined operators, but Java has not provided any option for the developers to perform operator overloading explicitly. Yes, sir. All of you are getting it or not? What I'm telling you now. Arey yaar, if you're not giving any response, what I'm telling then? Yes or no? Can I give one more time explanation now? The point is what? First of all, tell me in Java, predefined operators are available, right? Plus, minus, star, all are predefined or not? All these operators are having their functionality or not? Plus, arithmetic addition. Again, another one is what there? String concatenation, star multiplication. Am I right or not? In import statements also, we are going to use star. There also be operation. Percentile for modulo operation, reminder calculation. Of course, the same percentile we are going to use in output display also. Percentile D, formatted IO, we are going to use. Multiple purposes here, we are having there. Got it or not? Operator is one, but multiple functionalities we define in the sense operator overloading is implemented or not. Operator overloading is provided or not? As provided here. Up to how much level it is provided? In Java, up to how much this operator overloading is provided? As in Java, operator overloading is provided by Java for the predefined operators with the fixed functionalities, with the fixed functionality, with the fixed operations only. Say for example, plus operator if we take, we can use that for arithmetic addition and string concatenation only. In your own way, if you want to define extra function to our plus, no, extra function if you want to define to the plus operator, then it is not possible in the case of Java. Java has not given that option for the developers explicitly. But whatever the operator overloading which is required in Java, that was defined by Java internally. So internally, operator overloading was provided, but explicitly, if you want to provide operator overloading for any operator, Java has not provided an option for the developers. Understand it or not? The point is like what there internally it is existed. Java has defined that how much it is required. Explicitly, it is not possible. If you want to provide operator overloading explicitly, not possible. Simple example, for plus operator, I want to define multiplication operation. No, it is not possible. No, it is not possible. But whatever the fixed functionalities are already defined for plus variable that we can use in our Java application max. But I want to define extra in the sense not possible in the case of Java. Sir, all of you are getting it or not? No response, guys. Okay. Still not understanding? Tell me then, what is your doubt? I will explain. Yeah, tell me, no problem. Up to how much you understand there? First of all, what is operator overloading? Are you getting it? You all, I'm asking there. I think you're doubtful, black shirt. You're doubtful about it. Tell me what you are not understanding, no problem. Sit there, you can speak, no problem. Operator overloading definition is what? What is the definition of operator overloading? Tell me, whatever the thought you are having, that is right. Speak out, no problem. More than one operation we define for a single operator. That is what their operator overloading. Okay, that's okay. What Java has done there, in Java, predefined operators are available, right? Predefined operators. All these are predefined operators only. Plus, minus, star, all these are. For them, Java has defined functionalities. Java has defined functionalities for them predefined internally. Up to that, it's okay. But as a developer, if you want to perform operator overloading explicitly, utilization is different, defining is different. For plus operator, Java has given functionalities. We can use for arithmetic addition, we can use for what the string concatenation. They are fixed. These two are defined by Java predefinedly. No, okay, these two are okay, but extra I want to define. As a developer, I want to define extra. For plus operator, third function I want to define. No, Java has not allowed that. Java has not given that opportunity. Java has not provided that facility for us. You should not define your own functionalities for the operators. Whatever the functionalities I have given, Java has given internally, up to that we can use. But extra functionalities if we want to provide, that is not possible. Sir, got or not? That Java has given information. That's why I said the point here. As per the Java internal requirements, Java made some of the predefined operators like plus, star, percentile as overloaded operators with the fixed functionalities. But Java has not provided any environment to do operator overloading explicitly at a developer's level. Still doubt? No? But you have to shake your head like what there? Yes or no, something else, no, right? You are not completely, you are silent and you are looking at my face. Seriously. Huh? Fine, sir. Anyway, then. Still, if you are not understanding, don't worry. After the class, meet me, then I'll explain. Okay? Hey, yaar, say yes, yaar. Fine. Okay. Now let's come for the point here. Now. This is a point here. What I given there. That's okay. And yesterday I given one more point. What was that point here? I given there no explanation I've given, but I have not given proper document here. Today I want to confirm the topic here. Everybody understand it clearly. In C and C++, integer variables will take 2 bytes of memory and character variables will take 1 byte of memory. But in Java, integer variables will take 4 bytes of memory and character variables will take 2 bytes of memory. Is that all of you are getting it or not? Now come for this point. First of all, what is the point I'm telling there? Please read out this point here, all of you know. In C and C++, memory allocation for the primitive data types. Tell me what are the primitive data types? No, byte, short, int, long, float, double, boolean, character. 8 are available. See, one suggestion from my side, guys, all of you know. Maybe in outside might be 2 categories of people are available, right? What are the 2 categories of people? No, shy people, without shy. Might be then some other technical words are also available. Introvert or maybe extrovert. Am I right? So nowadays, as per the present market, if you are introvert, you will not succeed. You will not get on in outside there. That means you should be talkative. You should be talk to everybody. For everybody, I'm telling there. You should be talkative. You should explore yourself more. Nobody will explore about you. Then you have to explore yourself. So you have to open your mouth and you have to speak. Then only you are able to get the chances. Simple example. You are very good in Java. You have good knowledge in Java. Any type of project you can do on finger on hands on. You are very good. You are king in Java. I decided. But when we go for interview, if you are unable to speak that interviewer, how can that interviewer identify you? How that interviewer can recognize your talent? If you are unable to speak about yourself, how interviewer can understand about you? Having knowledge is at one side, but explaining that knowledge is at other side. Both the sides you should be strong. Then only you will get jobs. No, sir, I'm doing hard. See, in our resume, of course, some keywords are available. So, what are the like? What are your qualities or something else? No, they're hardworking, dedicated. So, all these words are keywords. The simplified, just for the sake of giving some weightness, some weightage for our resume only. That words we are going to give. But in reality, even though you're hardworking, even though you're like what I'm telling there, hardworking, and next one is like what they're dedicated, punctual, regular, overaction statements only. But in reality, you have to show that. Of course, you're hardworking, no doubt for that. But first of all, what work you have done, just you have to explain it. If you are unable to explain the content, but still we are having very good content, no? What is the use of it? I had this much of Java knowledge, but I'm unable to explain the concepts now. Will you join for my classes? No. I had very good knowledge. Then R&D work I have done very good, but I'm not in a position to explain my subject. Is it possible for you to come for my classes? Simple thing. You also the same thing. Remember this. Whether I'm going to teach the Java or not is a secondary. Whether I'm going to talk Java properly or not is a secondary. But you should face that interviewer. You have to speak properly to that interviewer. So where you are, speaking capabilities are also be important. For everybody I'm telling that, not like any single person can. So improve in that area also now. So feel comfortable in my class. Feel comfortable. You're all known to me. Myself is known to you. Even you're all fixed members here, you're all aware about it. So whenever I'm asking some questions there, and feel free and give answers to me. Try to remembering the concepts, try to murmuring the concepts in your mouth. Whatever the statements I'm giving there, whatever the statements I'm typing there, try to read out it internally. Then automatically your mouth will be habituated for this kind of words. At one day, frequently, that means fluently, we are going to speak about Java. So that kind of nature here we have to improve, right? Let's come for our content here. Time is very less for us. All right, sir. Good. That's okay, guys. Now, yeah. In C and C++, memory allocation for the primitive data types is not fixed. In C and C++, memory allocation for the primitive data types is not fixed. It is variable. What, sir? It is variable, and it is depending on the operating system which we used. It is depending on the operating system which we use. With this also we can conclude Java is a platform independent programming language or not. With this also, sorry, with this also we can understand it. C and C++ are platform dependent or not. Understand my point here? So in C and C++, memory allocation for the primitive data types is not fixed. It is variable and it is depending on the operating system which we use. That's okay, fine. Next one is dependent. Next one is what there? In Java, memory allocation for the primitive data types, memory allocation for the primitive data types is fixed, irrespective of the operating system which we used. Irrespective of the operating system which we used. Is it? All of you are getting my point or not? In Java, memory allocation for the primitive data types is fixed, irrespective of the operating system which we used. Clear? But what are these fixed memory allocations now? What you are having there? Byte, for byte data type, 1 byte of memory. For short data type, like 2 bytes of memory. For int data type, how much memory here we have to provide there? 4 bytes of memory. For long data type, how much memory here we are going to assign there? 8 bytes of memory. For float data type, like 4 bytes of memory again. For double data type, all these are primitive data types only, 8 bytes of memory. For char data type, like 2 bytes of memory. In the case of Java, I'm telling that. For Boolean, how much memory is assigned here? No, 1 bit, not even 1 byte. That's it. Now, these are the memory allocations here, what we are getting clearly. All right, sir. Good. Next one is after this. This is a point here now. Then after this, we have a question. What about our question here? All of you observe carefully. Our question is in C and C++. We understood in C and C++, 1 byte of memory is sufficient. 1 byte of memory is sufficient to represent or to store character data, to store characters data. But what is the requirement? But what is the requirement of Java? What is the requirement of Java to assign 2 bytes of memory, to assign 2 bytes of memory for the characters? What is the requirement for Java to assign 2 bytes of memory for the characters? All of you observe carefully. In C and C++, 1 byte of memory is sufficient to store characters data. But what is the requirement of Java to assign 2 bytes of memory for the characters? Is my question is valid or not? Is it? All right, sir. Valid or not? All right. Now, what is the answer I have given? Then now tell me. Yesterday I given some answer here. No. Come on. What is the answer I have given there? Now tell me. You only give clarity. No. In C and C++ applications, or in C and C++, all the characters are represented. All the characters are represented in the form of what? In the form of ASCII values. Am I right or not? Is one of the character representation, ASCII values. Okay. Where to store any ASCII value, 1 byte of memory is sufficient. Understand my point here? Where to store any ASCII value, 1 byte of memory is sufficient. That's why 1 byte of memory is sufficient to represent characters in the case of C and C++. But in the case of Java, in the case of Java, in case of Java, tell me, all the characters are represented in the form of what? Come on, in the form of what? In the form of Unicode. In the form of what there? Unicode. Where now tell me, in the form of Unicode, where to represent any Unicode value, where to represent any Unicode value, where to represent any Unicode value, we need 2 bytes of memory. Not like single byte of memory, 2 bytes of memory here is required. Right, sir. In the case of Java, all the characters are represented in the form of Unicode values, Unicode values. Where to represent any Unicode value, we need 2 bytes of memory. That's the point here. Then immediately we have one more question here. We had one more question. What about this question here? Observe carefully. What is Unicode and what is its requirement in Java? What is the need of this Unicode now? Why it is not like ASCII values? Why it is only Unicode in the case of Java? And what is its requirement in Java? All these points here we have to understand. Observe carefully, all of you know what I am telling to you. Listen carefully. Unicode is one of the character representation. And outside so many character representations are available. UTF, ASCII, UTF-8, UTF-16, and what there? Another one is what there? Unicode. Like this, different character representations are available. These character representations are also be called as encoding mechanisms in general. So these are like what their character representation. Unicode is one of the character representation. What is the specialty of it? No, it is able to represent all the alphabet from all the natural languages, like what are these natural languages? No, English, Hindi. Next one is what here? Italian, Japanese, and so on and so on and so on. So got or not? In every natural language, some alphabets are available. All these alphabets we want to represent in the form of like what their Unicode values. Okay, up to that it's okay. Now this is the meaning of like what their Unicode representation. Unicode is one of the character representation. Unicode is one of the character representation. It's able to represent all the alphabets from all the natural languages, like on all these things. For what purpose here we have to provide there? Now tell me. For what purpose we have to represent like this? What is the need of it? No. All right. Now the point I'm telling there, and Unicode representations are able to provide very good are able to provide Unicode representations are able to provide very good internationalization support. Unicode is able to provide very good internationalization support. Is it? All of you are getting it or not? Unicode representations are able to provide very good internationalization support. Clear? What is this internationalization support? Here the point here. Another question here we are having. What is internationalization? What is internationalization in Java? All right, sir. Answer is very clear. Now try to understand it clearly. Very simple. Instead of taking this question here, it's a simple note only. No need to have any question here. Okay, nobody will ask this question there, but after the Unicode they're asking no. Then what is the meaning of this internationalization? Observe carefully. Designing Java applications. What is it? Designing Java applications as per the customer's locality. Designing Java applications as per the customer's locality. Okay, instead of saying customer's locality, I want to say customers' local conventions. Customers' local conventions. Understand my point, Kenno? Designing Java applications as per the customer's local conventions is called internationalization. Is called internationalization. Right, sir. Observe carefully. All right, sir. I want to give some examples to you. Now try to understand this clearly. For example, if we take this, I think yesterday I shown this example, right? No? Let's observe carefully. All of you observe carefully. See, understand it clearly. Here some labels are available, right? Different like what there, different labels are available. Say for example, in India, all these are local languages. Observe carefully. For example, I'm not good at English. I don't know something about English here, but I want to get that Google services in Telugu. I want to get that Google services in what there Telugu. Just if I click on Telugu, automatically that entire page I'm able to get in Telugu or not. Then my work is very simple or not. Easily I can identify, easily I can recognize my work or not. Everybody understand it clearly now. Say for example, I'm good at Hindi, but I don't know anything about English. If I click on it, then I'm able to get everything in the form of Hindi or not. Understand my point here? Kannada, for example, Marathi, for example. Okay, like this, different languages are available. Okay, all the languages, in all languages here we are getting like what there, the services here now. This is simply called as what there, internationalization. Google is providing services for every local user or not. That means Google wants to increase their customers. If the services are available in the local languages, no, then we can go with what there our services here. Understand it now? Even Google also be saying that you can get my services in our local language, no, in our mother tongue. Am I right or not? But unfortunately, nowadays people are passionate for more for what their English medium. Right from LKG or UKG onwards, everybody is there speaking about what their English medium. Unfortunate thing, my daughter, she is studying third class. She is studying third class now. She is in vacation actually, summer vacation. If I speak any number in Telugu, she unable to answer for me. If I speak in English, then only she can understand. For example, in Telugu, might be we have some numbers there. Say, for example, you used to say, Debbai Okati, for example. Example I'm telling you. But she unable to understand it. If I say 71, then she can understand. Right, sir? That's the problem here. But anyway, then my sincere advice. No, I'm not speaking anything controversial here. But my sincere advice is what there. First, be thorough with your mother tongue. Get perfection in your mother tongue. If you are good at mother tongue at a starting mode, automatically it will simplify your English medium. We can compare your mother tongue related content with English, no, then easily we can sync with English, easily we can learn English. Even in the case of Java also, what I'm telling there, it's mandatory for us to speak in English actually. Why? Because in every company the conversation is going on with what there English. Because of that reason we are talking now. Understand here? But what I'm telling there, try to understand even Java also first in our own way, in our own language. Then we can map it into what their English. Then it will be simple. Yes, sir. Got it or not? Okay. That is my sincere advice is what there. Not for you. I think already you crossed that level there. Nowadays, my way to see, I decided to send my child to Telugu medium tuitions there. Really? And then why? Because that schools and everything, they're totally motivated with English now. Even they don't know anything about the Telugu medium kind of things now. Then I decided I want to send them for Telugu medium tuitions, only for the sake of tuitions. Every day 1 hour Telugu medium tuition. Why? Because see, it's because of their career only. We used to speak in Telugu at my home, but general conversation they're able to provide. When they're coming to the subject, no, they're not understanding properly. That English medium, they're not understanding level in English medium is 75% only. But in our mother tongue, understanding level should be 100%. After that, come to English medium. 100% you are able to improve in English medium. That is the logic actually. But nowadays, might be people are missing that logic. Right, sir? Anyway, then different story. First of all, understand it now. All of you are getting clarity on this internationalization. No? Here the point is like what I'm telling to you. Observe carefully. Designing Java applications as per the customer's local conventions is called what their internationalization. That's the point here we can understand. That's it, guys. Now this is the total scenario about like what their differences between Java and others. There's a total concept of like what their design differences between Java and others. Got it or not? All right. Now let's move on to the next topic, like what their Java features. Coming to the content here, what is this content here? Java features. Everybody, put more concentration here. Right, sir. For example, everybody understand it, no? For example, I want to take a mobile phone, a new mobile phone I want to take. I want to buy a new mobile phone. So what is the option for me? What I have to do there? You may suggest to me, order in online, sir, then I will get very good mobile phones. No, I don't trust this online. Previously, I given order for one a small projector, mini home projector. There I got what there, some wood part only. That's it. I don't have any trust on it. Yeah, really I experienced it. Even the delivery person also just as given that order, then he run away. He knows that. Actually, nothing is there inside that. No. But finally, then what? It's a matter of like what there 5,000, I think so. The small mini projector I ordered there in online, but I got like what their package is very good. In that package, then what I have given, what I identified there, some wood part. The piece of wood I got, nothing is there. That is one situation. Another situation, I give an order for a shirt. I give an order for a shirt, very good shirt that looks very good, beautiful in the might be website. I've seen it, but I ordered it. Almost all the cost of the shirt is also with 2,000 change, for example. Then what I got there, one saree I got. It's unfortunate thing. That saree is also be not very good saree. Its cost is like what there 60 or 70 rupees. No, like this. I've seen it. I checked it. Even I say given that saree to my wife. No, she said that even see what I'm telling there. Outside people also be not wearing this saree. Then just return it. No, how I can return it? No, the service numbers and all are blocked. Nothing. They are not working properly. This kind of problems are going on. So I don't see if it. I seen already these many situations. No, how I can give order for mobile in online? It may be cost of 20,000 or 25,000 minimum care, for example. How I can get order there? No, I'm not having trust on it. So what is the next option here? Moreover, if you want to give any mobile phone in online order there, then what happened there? There we are unable to get any demo of that product. I'm unable to get all the features now. In my own way, I have to search for the features. Maybe that features may be right or may be wrong. Who knows about it? There is no security for it. There is no surety for it. In our own way, we have to get surety, then we have to order for it. Only by trusting the brand values only, brand names only, we have to give order. But no demo we are getting, nothing we are getting about it. No. But how I can give order in these situations? No. That's why I want to go to the store. There I want to take that mobile phone. For example, I went to the store. I went to the store. In the store, when I enter into the mobile shop, there might be one representative is available. Maybe of course in outside might be number of mobile stores are available. Directly, the company stores are available directly. Samsung stores are available. Samsung agencies might be available, or maybe nowadays might be like GeoMart or Reliance World, or maybe Bajaj Electronics, like something else. Some stores are available. You can go there. They're the branded stores, right? You can go there where you can check for the mobile phone. Yes, you identified your required mobile phone. Just where one mobile phone representative is available, just ask him, I want to take this mobile phone, give some information there. Give some information. Then that mobile shop representative, he able to speak about this particular product within 5 minutes of time, able to speak the total information about that mobile phone. Am I right or not? Able to give information about that mobile phone within 5 minutes of time. But still we have not taken that mobile phone. We have not seen the taste of that mobile phone. If I get a mobile phone and if I spend nearly 3 to 4 days of time with this mobile phone, then we are able to get like what there, then we are able to get some habituation, how to use that, some information we can identify. But in the mobile shop, in front of the mobile shop representative, if I ask there, now tell me something about this mobile phone, what he able to give information there, within 5 minutes of time, he able to provide the total information or not? That mobile shop representative can give the total information about this particular product within 5 minutes of time or not? What details he able to provide now? Right, sir. Now this mobile phone is using Android 13 version. Okay. Then apart from this, what next one here? Dual SIM, memory card, no memory card, or maybe some memory card, hard disk, hard drive, or maybe some motherboard, something else, cameras, front camera, rear camera, selfie camera, or whatever it may be. Some quotations are available. RAM size and internal memory, extra expandable memory. That's it. Am I right or not? Like this. This kind of information here we are getting there within 5 minutes of time. Within 5 minutes of time, everything about this product is able to explain or not? Got it or not? In which way that mobile shop representative has explained within 5 minutes some brief information about that particular product within 5 minutes, no? In the same way, if you want to know about Java, the complete description within 5 minutes, the total information about the Java within 5 minutes. If you want to know, there we have to go for what their Java features. Java features is providing the nature of the Java programming language in an overview. Understand it clear? Not in detailed information, just an overview. What is Java? If you have question, Java is this. To say that point here, Java features, the topic is existed. Sir, all of you are getting it or not? All right, sir. Now the point I am telling there, to describe the nature of Java programming language, to describe the nature of Java programming language, Java has provided the following features. What are the various features which are available in Java? Observe carefully. Right, sir. First one is simple programming language. Java is what there? A simple programming language. Next one is Java is an object-oriented programming language. Third one is Java is a platform independent programming language. Right, sir. Next one is after this, Java is an architectural neutral programming language. Java is what there? An architectural neutral programming language. Next one is Java is a portable programming language. Tell me, sir, Java is what there? A portable programming language. After this, Java is a dynamic programming language. Or maybe before the dynamic, Java is what there? A robust programming language. Next one is Java is a dynamic programming language. Next one is Java is a secure programming language. Then after this secure, Java is like what there? After this, right, sir, robust, dynamic, secure. Java is an interpretive programming language. Or before this interpretive, I want to say like what there? Java is multi-threaded programming language. Right, sir. Now Java is distributed programming language. Java is a distributed programming language. After that, Java is an interpretive programming language. Last one, Java is a high performance programming language. That's it. Overall, how many number of features are available for Java? 12 features. If anybody is asking a question to you, what is Java? Then we have to reply in this way. Java is what there? A simple. Java is what there? An object oriented. Java is what there? Platform independent. Java is what there? Architectural neutral. Java is portable. Next one is robust, dynamic, secure, multi-threaded, distributed, interpretive. And what next one? No? High performance programming language. These are exactly the points about like what there? Java programming language. But here the point is what? We have to understand each and every feature clearly. We have to understand that each and every feature. First of all, here we are going to understand a simple programming language. How can we say Java is a simple programming language? How Java is a simple programming language? Previously, in the differences maybe, or maybe in the Java history, you might be have some points here. But again, I'm telling you some of the points. Can I try to understand it? No. Java is a simple programming language. Java is a simple programming language. Why? Because what is the reason for it? No, few reasons here I'm telling to you. Observe carefully. Reason number one: Java is able to take less memory and less execution time. Java is able to take less memory, less execution time in its applications. Okay, in its applications. Point number one. Number two, listen carefully. When compared with other programming languages like C or C++ or something else, no, Java is somewhat fast and it able to consume less memory in the overall execution if you observe this. Next one is after that, Java has removed all the confusion oriented features from its programming like Java has removed all the confusion oriented features from its programming. Like what are the various features now? Pointers, multiple inheritance, and so on and so on and so on. Of course, operator overloading and so on. All these are what they're confusion oriented features. So to make Java as a simple programming language, Java has removed all the confusion oriented feature from its programming. Right? Point number three. Right, sir. Java is using all the simplified syntaxes from C and C++. Of course, nowadays from Python also. Previously C and C++, whatever the syntaxes which are very simple in the case of Java, that syntaxes are identified, that syntaxes are redesigned in Java, reintroduced inside the Java, but not extended from C to Java, not extended from C++ to Java. What syntaxes are good syntaxes in C and C++, that syntaxes are utilized inside the Java by redesigning as per the Java style. Got it or not? So for what purpose there it is using all the simplified syntaxes? No, just to make Java as what there? Simple programming language. So all of you are getting it or not? Alright, so now this is what exactly the meaning of like what there? Simple programming language. Tell me guys, all of you now tell me. How can you say Java is a simple programming language? Java is able to take less memory and less execution time in its applications. Second one is what? Java has removed all the confusion oriented features from its programming. Like what are the confusion oriented features? No, pointers, multiple inheritance, and so on. Then what next one here? Java is using all the simplified syntaxes from C and C++. But here I have a question there. Observe carefully. What's the question now? C programming language is saying that C is a simple programming language. C++ vendor has said that C++ is a simple programming language. Now Java is a simple programming language. Python vendor has given the Python features where one of the feature is what their simple programming language. Every programming language is saying that their language is what they're simple. Yes, sir, am I right or not? So for example, I used to say the same point in every batch now. If I go to your parents, if I ask your parents now, tell me something about your kid. Immediately, your parents' first answer is what there? My kid is innocent. Even though you're too worst. Every parent they are saying that my kid is innocent or my child is innocent. He don't know how to survive in outside. Entire outside is corrupted, but my kid is not corrupted, is innocent. But basically, you are corrupting that outside market now. But every parent is used to say the same point or not. Similarly, if you go to every programming vendor in the sense they introduced their programming language. If you go to every programming language provider, if you ask them, tell me something about your programming language, they're saying that my programming language is simple only. C programming vendor, concept like C features, their first feature is simple only. C++ programming language vendor, C++ features, the first feature is what there? Simple only. Java features, simple only. Python features, simple programming language only. But what I have to identify as a, being the neutral person, all these many programming languages are available in front of me. But in everywhere I seen that simple programming language only. Finally, I have a question. Okay, everybody they are saying that their language is simple programming language, but really which programming language is simple? Now we are in Java. That's why we are saying Java is a simple now. So here we don't have any a standard criteria to check whether a programming language is simple or not. We don't have any a third party certification for giving simple programming language kind of certificate. No third party vendor is available to give simple programming language certificate for any programming language. No particular criteria to decide whether a programming language is simple or not. We don't have any particular criteria. Sir, all of you are getting it or not? We don't have any particular criteria. But what I have to say, Which programming language is a simple programming language? How I can decide that? Nothing. Very simple. First of all, ask to that language provider, listen what reasons they are giving. On their reasons, their programming language is simple. Of course, C programming language vendor has given specific reasons to say that C programming language is simple. C++ vendor has given some other set of reasons to say C++ is what they're simple. Java people have given some other set of reasons to say Java is a simple. Similarly, Python people have given another set of reasons to say their programming language is what they're simple. But don't take one common property, don't compare the same common property in all programming languages. All programming language vendors have given different reasons to decide to say their programming language is what they're simple. So now we are understanding Java. What Java has given to say Java is a simple, understand it. As per the tone like here, we have to follow the concept. What Java people have given the information they know. Java people have given the points is like what there. Java is able to take less memory and less execution time. Java has removed all the confusion oriented features. Means that every syntax inside the Java is what there is a bold. That means it's like what the straightforward syntaxes now. No confusion here. Everything is a straightforward feature inside the Java. No twists, nothing else. No confusion. No. Right. Next one is what there. And syntaxes are also be very much simple. What we have seen in the case of C and C++, no. Similar type of syntaxes here, we are able to get all simplified features only are provided inside the Java. No confusions, nothing else. So because of that reason, Java is what there? A simple programming language. Yes, sir. All of you are getting it or not? Okay, fine. Next one is after completion of this, then second point is like what there? Object oriented programming language. Another one is like what there? Object oriented. Okay, object oriented. Right, sir. Even this point also be aware clearly. What is the meaning of this object oriented, sir? Now tell me. Simple is okay. Then what's the meaning of object oriented? When a programming language is an object oriented programming language, already aware about it. If any programming language is able to represent data in the form of objects as per the object oriented features, then the programming language is what their object oriented programming language. Java is an object oriented programming language. Java is an object oriented programming language. Is an object oriented programming language. Why? Because Java is able to represent the complete data in the form of objects by following object oriented features. Right, sir? Java is an object oriented programming language. Why? Because Java is able to represent the complete data in the form of objects by following what their object oriented features. Right, sir. Then after this, what is the next one here? No, platform independent. Already don't need to have any further discussion about it. Already I given the required discussion about this particular point. Am I right or not? Now tell me, what about this platform independent? No, what you are understanding there? Point is very clear. Java is a platform independent programming language. Java is a platform independent programming language. Why? Because Java is able to tell me Java is able to allow its applications to perform compilation is on one operating system and execution is on another operating system. Compilation is on one operating system and execution is on what there? Another operating system. So because of that reason, Java is what there? Is a platform independent programming language. Next one is what there? Architectural neutral programming language. This architectural neutral programming language is very much similar to platform independent, but where operating system is not the concept. Their hardware system we have to take. Hardware independent is nothing but what there? Architectural neutral. Java is an architectural neutral programming language. Java is what there? An architectural neutral programming language. Neutral programming language. Why? Because Java is able to allow its applications to perform compilation on one hardware system, and execution is on another hardware system. That means hardware independent here, not more than this. No. So this is exactly the meaning of like what there, architectural neutral. Right, sir. Then what next one here we can understand? No, portable. What is the next one here? Portable. Okay. Do one thing. This topic we are going to understand in tomorrow from this particular point onwards. Then tomorrow is a Friday, I think so, right? Friday, no? That's it's okay, fine. Concepts are going to be happen. Then tomorrow, even on Saturday also, we are going to have a session. On Saturday also, we are going to have a session there. I'll complete this total topic here. What topic here I'm going to complete there? No, the Java features topic I'm going to come. Max tomorrow I will finish it. No, then day of tomorrow I will start some other new topic. No need to worry for it. Okay, that's okay. But from Tuesday onwards, what is our schedule there? No, all right, sir. We have to attend at what time there? 4 o'clock. Tuesday onwards, you have to attend at what time there? 4. Schedule is very clear. 4 to 5. Continuation of these basic concepts. No. Then 5 to 6:30. I'm going to take what there? Object orientation. OOPS topic. Everybody will understand OOPS. OOPS is also a foundation, standard, fundamental concepts only. Not like any too much other content can. But these foundation, these fundamental concepts are going on there at 4 to 5. 5 to 6:30. I'm going to take like what there? OOPS concepts. Again, I will confirm the schedules and everything to you. We can understand now. For online students, I will give separate links for both the classes. No, just we can understand. Yes. Okay. Thank you, guys. We'll meet on tomorrow. Tomorrow at the same time. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, guys, and yeah, we can learn advanced Java parallelly. But if you know little bit idea on this Java, that's okay. Yeah, SC cam, that's okay, right? Yeah, Praveen, yes, right. Your answer is right. Whatever the information you are saying there, that is absolutely right. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys. And one more thing, then link is going to be changed, guys, within 1 or 2 days of time. Please register yourself if you are not yet registered for this course now. Right, maybe on Tuesday onwards, new links will come there. Then try to attend for it. New links will come there from Tuesday onwards. Then try to register for the courses now. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. No, yeah. Then right from beginning, Shashi. Then right from beginning, I given the same information, right? In the future, I have to take the timings like this. Like this, I given already information there. Why? Because it's because of all members now. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.